Last chance to dance for today is now, as Oklahoma Drive has one more chance to try to pick up a win against Legends Elite 2011. Good afternoon. This is Pedro Claudio coming from Field 2 at Fire Lake Ball Fields in Shawnee, Oklahoma. This is a first round losers bracket game. Nobody can be eliminated here, as this is part of the 5-game guarantee. The winner of this game will move on to another elimination game, and the loser of this game will move on to another elimination game. Starting tomorrow, every game is an elimination game from here on out for Oklahoma Drive. Drive 0-3 on a day, went 0-2 in pool play, losing decisively to Oklahoma Legit 10-0, and then letting one slip from the fingers against Oklahoma A's Mari by a score of 3-2. As a result, they ended up in a first-round bracket game against Oklahoma Athletics Premier 2029 and lost that one decisively by a score of 8-1. So they are now in the losers bracket against Legends Elite 2011. We'll see who is home and who's away. Momentarily, and here in a moment we will give you the lineup for this contest. Lineup for this contest. Leading off will be Bella. Batting second, Brecken. Tessa bats third. Izzy bats in the cleanup spot. Jordan bats fifth. Kinley bats sixth. Natalie batting seventh. Tinley batting eighth and pitching in the circle. Turbo batting ninth. And Helena rounding out the order, batting 10th. Looks like Oklahoma Drive will be the visitors in this contest. Based on how everybody's getting ready. So we will get ready for them to go into the batter's box here shortly. For the next 60 plus minutes, let's sit back, relax, and enjoy this segment of the Oklahoma Drive. We'll wait for Legends Elite to get out in the field and get this game started here momentarily. Legends Elite 2011 is a 13B team out of Arkansas. They went 1-1 in pool play, losing to Athletics 14 Premier by a score of 11-0, and then beating Oklahoma Fuel 28-29 Rodriguez by a score of 6-4. They then went into the bracket and beat Oklahoma Evolution Morales by a score of 11-9 before losing to Legends FP National by a score of 5-0. That brings us to now. And we're about ready to go. Bella is about to step into the box. Let's look for a different outcome. First pitch about to come. And Bella's starting us off. Here we go. First pitch to Bella, inside for a ball, 1-0. Hit on the ground right to the pitcher. He throws it first for the out, 1 away. So Brecken comes to the plate. Even with that out, Bella's had a very strong day at the plate, going 4 for 6 so far. Brecken's got one hit on the season already. That one, a little bit of a late swing, fouled out to the backstop. It's 0-1.
I liked it. Keep going, man. I did that before and I got yelled at by the other fans one time because I was doing the same thing and they thought I was mouthing off to them. I was like,
So Brecken awaiting the 0-1 count. Hit on the ground, in the hole for a hit. That's a single for Brecken, but she's aboard. That's going to bring Tessa up to the plate. She's looking for her first hit of the season, with Brecken now at first and 1 away. First pitch to Tessa. Way high, gets past the catcher, and Brecken's able to advance to second on the pass ball from the catcher. It's 1-0. Thanks for joining us on our Saturday afternoon. It's been a rough day for Oklahoma Drive. We're going to try to get a win here. 1-0. That's at the letters for a strike. It's 1-1. Tessa's had 2 strikeouts today, which is about the same amount of strikeouts as she had all last season. So she's trying to break out of a little bit of a funk here. 1-1 pitch to Tessa. Inside for a ball, 2-1. Two-one pitch to Tessa coming. Outside, 3-1. So Tessa ahead in the count with Brecken at second, looking for a pitch she can drive. Call on the inside corner at the knees. It's now 3-2. Tessa now waiting a full count pitch. Driven in the air to right field. Caught by the right fielder. Good contact. I'm kind of surprised Brecken didn't test the arm and tag up. So Tessa makes contact, but it's a fly out. Doesn't move the runner around. Somewhat of an unproductive out. 2 away. Hit on the ground, up the middle for a hit. That's interference. So Brecken is now called out for interference as she ran into the shortstop who was trying to make the play. That ends the inning. Oklahoma Drive doesn't score, and we move into the bottom of the first inning Legend Elite now coming to the plate in a scoreless game. This Oklahoma Drive 2K10 softball. We move into the bottom of the first inning. Drive squandered away an opportunity to score a run in the top of the first. Now Legends Elite 2011 comes up the plate looking to try to break open the scoring. First pitch fouled. Looks like everybody's okay off the foul tip. It's 0-1. Shows bunt. Bunt's in the air. Nice catch by Kinley to get the out. Kinley with the dive gets the out. That's the spark we needed. One away here in the bottom of the first. Great play by Kinley. First pitch to the next batter. Low for a ball, 1-0. Outside for a ball, 2-0. Tinley getting her first start in the circle. The Tinley to Kinley connection. Here we go. 2-0. Swung on. Caught by Turbo. Back to back. Great plays. Diving. And two great plays result in two great outs. There's the hustle. First pitch to the three-hitter. Ball low, 1-0. Swung on, drilled into left field. That's over the fence, over the head of Brecken, and off the fence for a two-out double. Swung on, drilled into left field for a hit. Gonna have to come home. That's an RBI single. And Legends Elites are on the board with a 1-0 score. So, 3 hard-hit balls in a row. And Legend Elite are on the board 1-0. Swung on and missed for a strike, 0-1. Next pitch up and outside, 1-1. So a runner on first, 1 run in for Legends Elite. Swung on, caught by Tinley to end the inning. So, a bunch of nice plays in the field, but Legends Elite still able to score a run. We move into the top of the second inning. Drive trails Legends Elite 2011, 1-0. It's Oklahoma Drive 2K10 softball. Jordan, Kinley, Natalie all due up this inning. Drive 2K10 looking to score some runs after squandering an opportunity in the first inning. Jordan will lead us off here. Top of the second inning.
Come on, let's get a hit.
First pitch. Down the pipe for a strike. It's 0-1. Swung on. That's going to go into right field for a hit. That's a single for Jordan. And she's aboard as the leadoff batter. Bringing up Kinley. Kinley had a great play in the bottom of the first inning. Now looking to translate that into some hitting. First pitch swung on and missed for a strike. It's 0-1. Next pitch to Kinley. That hits her. So Kinley reaches by hit by pitch. That puts 2 runners aboard with Natalie coming to the plate. This is an opportunity for Drive to try to put together a bigger inning. Natalie steps into the box. We'll see if she doesn't try to drop a bunt here. First pitch. Nope. Down the middle for a strike. It's 0-1. Natalie's got some pop in that bat. Next pitch, Natalie. Swung on, fouled. Stopped by Coach Garrett. Count moves to 0-2. Tinley's on deck. Looking to move these runners along, preferably without getting an out. The 0-2 pitch to Natalie. Swung on, miss for strike 3. That's one away. Tinley and Turbo to follow here, but Tinley comes to the plate first. Looking to place it somewhere where Jordan and Kinley can run ahead of her. First pitch right down the middle for a strike. It's 0-1.
You gonna play? You got it.
This is the last game of the day for Oklahoma Drive. 0-1 pitch is high for a ball. It's 1-1. One to Tinley. Driven into left, right center field. That's going to drop for a hit. That's going to go all the way to the wall. Jordan's coming around to score. Kinley's going to third, and Tinley's up with a stand-up double. That's an RBI stand-up double for Tinley, and the score is tied at 1 with Legends Elite 2011. Nice job of hitting by Tinley, getting that first hit of the season. And Turbo's looking to add to it here with runners now on second and third, still only one away. First pitch to Turbo outside for a ball. It's 1-0. Kinley at third, Tinley at second. Turbo at the plate, only one away. Good hard foul to the right side. It's 1-1. Anything to the right side of the infield or into the outfield should be able to score Kinley. Turbo swings at a pitch that probably is not in her strike zone. It's 1-2. She's got to battle back here. 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. That's going to score a run. And Turbo's going to be saved. So Turbo reaches on error, but it's an RBI for her. And it's now 2-1 drive here in the top of the second inning. Atlanta comes to the plate with Turbo at first, Tinley at third. Let's see if Turbo can advance to second here on the first pitch. Atlanta swings at a pitch, maybe out of the strike zone. Turbo advances to second on defensive indifference. It's 0-1. If Elena can sneak one through somewhere, 2 runs should score. Elena gets hit by a pitch. And now the bases are loaded for Bella. Elena's parents telling her to make sure that she wears it proudly. It sounded like it stung a little bit. She might have a mark there tomorrow. Something to show off for her weekend. But the bases are loaded, and Bella comes to the plate with only one away and an opportunity to knock in at least one run, if not more. First pitch to Bella. Driven into right field. Caught. Why aren't we tagging up? Why we're not tagging up, I don't know. That was far enough to tag up, and we did not tag up. That was a wasted out. The bases remain loaded. Tinley should have come in to score, but instead it's still bases loaded with two away now, and Brecken at the plate. So a mental error at third base, not scoring that run. So drive, we hope that does not come back to haunt us, because it should be 3-1. Thank you for the sound effects, sound effect lady. 0-1. That's low. 1-1. Brecken with a 1-1 count in the box. Tinley at third. Turbo at second. Lena at first. Hit on the ground. And a force out at second ends the inning. Drive scores 2, but they left 1 for sure out on the field. We go to the bottom of the second inning. Drive leads Legend Elite 2-1. This is Oklahoma Drive 2K10 softball. We move into the bottom of the second inning. Drive ahead of Legends Elite 2011 by a score of 2-1. The Drive is leaving valuable runs on the table. They ran themselves into an interference out that would have scored a run in the top of the first inning and left a run at third with a fly out that was deep enough to score a run in the bottom of the second. Those two runs hopefully will not haunt Oklahoma Drive in this contest. Tinley getting ready to start her second inning of work in the circle. First pitch from Tinley bounces in for a ball, 1-0, and we're underway in the bottom of the second inning. Another pitch high for a ball, 2-0. I don't know what is going on with these clocks. at these fields, but you cannot read them. No sense of what the time is. Only one of the 3 fields we've played on has a legible clock. 3-0 all the way to the backstop. Tinley's got to work back to keep the leadoff batter from reaching. And a 4-pitch walk leads off the bottom of the second. As we said earlier in this broadcast, this is a first-round losers bracket contest. With it being a 5-game guarantee, there are no eliminations in this contest. That ball is hit in the air and out of play for an 0-1 count. Next offering from Tinley. Swung on, hit in the air. Tinley gets it. Doesn't throw it anywhere. That ends up being an infield single, but she's got to throw it somewhere. So runners now at first and second. That's hit to Tinley. She gets an out at third. Almost gets the double play. Nice way to get a fielder's choice. Tinley does get an out to Izzy. So 1 away. We're going to get a courtesy runner for the runner at first, the catcher. Runners at first and second still, 1 away. Courtesy runner in. Bounces, gets away from Tinley. Well, back here, Tinley. They're running home. That wild pitch results in, oh, man. A run scoring and a runner getting all the way to third. Drive has to yell and help Tinley. The score is now tied at 2. That ball went right up her arm, but they had to point to her where to go, and nobody did. On the outside corner for a strike, it's 1-1. Drive's got a lot of stuff to work on after what is a really poor communication day and a poor base path day. Swung on, hit in the air. That should be an out. Called by Turbo for the second out of the inning. But a lot of things happening that really shouldn't be happening. It's opening day, so that's probably why it is. So a 2-base wild pitch. That goes down for a strike. It's 0-1. Interference on the base paths. Overrunning themselves. Slots clean up. Bounce. Stop by Kinley. 1-1. Nice job by Kinley to stop it. Score's now tied at 2 with 2 away and a runner at third here in the bottom of the second inning. Pulls the changeup. Nice job by Kinley throwing it to third just to keep the runner honest. It's 1-2. We're coming to you live from the ball fields at Fire Lake. Field 2 here in Shawnee, Oklahoma. Swung on, hit in the air. That's in foul territory, but falls out of play. Count stays at 1-2. Tessa was going for it, but kind of saw it was going to get out of play. 1-2, the count. With the sun directly in right field, anytime it's hit to the right side, I'm not going to be able to tell much. 1-2 pitch. That bounced in. Nice stop by Kinley. Prevents a run from scoring. It's 2-2. Number 8 started. That's strike 3, and that ends the inning. Kinley strikes out, the final batter of the inning. Only gives up 1 run on the 2-base wild pitch. We move to the top of the 3rd inning. Drive and Legends lead tied at 2. This Oklahoma Drive 2K10 softball. We get ready for the top of the 3rd inning. Tessa, Izzy, and Jordan all due up this inning. So La Tessiarita steps to the plate. First pitch, down low for a ball, 1-0. Tessa still looking for that first hit of the season. Made some good contact. Just looking for one to get through. Outside for a ball, 2-0. Her first at bat was probably her best chance for a hit thus far. Nice play made. Stopped her from getting that hit. 2-0. On the outside corner for a strike. It's now 2-1. Tessa's now seeing one. She just needs to tighten up. Be ready to go. 2-1 pitch. Hit hard, but foul on the right side. It's 2-2. Good job by Tessa letting it get to the zone just a little bit late. Count evens at 2-2. Tessa's got to be ready to protect the plate. Oh, but a nice catch by the shortstop. For the first out of the inning. Shortstop just stretched perfectly to get that pitch, that batted ball. And Tessa's the first out of the 3rd inning. Right now, she's just a little snake bit. That brings up Izzy. Change up, nothing doing. It's 1-0. Drilled and right down the line for a hit. Izzy gets a single and now is able to extend it to his second base off the wild throw in. That's a single with an error. But Izzy's at second with one away here in the top of the third inning. Perfectly placed ball by Izzy. Gets her to second. That brings up Jordan. Jordan looking to drive in Izzy now. First pitch swing and it's missed for an 0-1 count. Next one, foul to the backstop. It's now 0-2. So Jordan behind on the count, 0-2. Looking to move Izzy around. Kinley's on deck. Foul. Out of play. Count stays at 0-2.
It was so good.
The 0-2 pitch to Kate. Jordan, that's driven in the right field. That's over her head. Izzy's going to come around to score. Jordan's going to second. Is she going for three? Yes, she is. And she's got a stand-up triple as the ball's thrown away, but not too far. That's an RBI triple for Jordan. And it's now 3-2 drive as Izzy comes in to score. Great RBI triple by Jordan. So Jordan now stands at third, only one away, with Kinley coming up to the plate. First pitch swing and foul tipped into the mid. It's 0-1. That's high. Count moves to 1-1. Late on the swing, moves the count to 1-2. Kinley needs to shorten that swing just a little bit, or start it just a little bit sooner. One or the other is going to help her. Kinley asked for time and is asking for a different bat. Not sure what's going on here. She's got a different bat. Umpire checks to make sure it's not a hot bat. She's ready to go. Steps in with a 1-2 count. Has to protect the plate here. Up high, 2-2. Swung on a miss for strike 3, and that's the second out of the inning. So Natalie comes to the plate, and Legends Elite 2011 making some defensive changes.
Start out, let's go. Wait.
Natalie swinging on the first pitch. A little bit high. It's 0-1. Next pitch to Natalie. At the knees, it's 0-2.
Help her out, D. Help her right now. Go.
Natalie needing to dig deep. Stay alive here at 0-2. Swung on and missed for strike 3. That ends the inning. Drive gets a run across, but leaves a runner stranded at third with less than 2 outs. And we go to the bottom of the third inning. Drive leading Legends Elite by a score of 3-2. This is Oklahoma Drive, 2K10 softball. Three to two Oklahoma Drive as we go into the bottom of the third inning.
You'll never know, 'cause you're a small town smoke show.
Tinley in her third inning of work. Pitching to what I would imagine is the top of the order. Last time up, Kinley made an amazing play on a bunt. First pitch down low for a ball, 1-0. Next pitch from Tinley. 2-0. Drive defense about to be tested, I think. 2-0 pitch. 3-0. Three-zero pitch. Outside for ball 4. That's a 4-pitch walk. And Legends Elite.
Easy Dustin.
Straight steal of second on the pitch. It's 1-0. Bounces in. Nice stop by Kinley. 2-0. I imagine with this being a 3-2 contest in the bottom of the third inning, Kinley might have a short leash this inning.
We can play this time.
You got this,
So a 2-0 count from Tinley. Swung on, drilled into right field. Oh no, that was bounced right in front of Jordan. That's an RBI single. I'm not sure why she didn't try to come in for it. Score is now tied at 3. The sun's in the batter's eyes. It's not in any of the fielders' eyes outside of Kinley. A stolen base. I didn't know that we could have music playing during a pitch. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Fouled off to the right side. It's 1-1. Hard hit ball to right field. Bounced in front of the right fielder. One and one. Checks her swing. It's now 2-1. Bounces in. Runner to third. Not in time. 3-1. Now the runner's at third with a straight steal. So 2 stolen bases for the runner at third. Has her at third with nobody out. That's ball 4. And Garrett's headed to the mound. So runners at first and third, nobody out. That might be the end of the day for Tinley in the circle. It is. Tinley's going. Pitched 2 solid innings. And that brings in Izzy. Izzy comes in relief of Tinley. We will see where that puts everybody from a defensive standpoint. Izzy needs to find her groove very quickly with runners at first and third and nobody out in a tie ball game. And I have zero idea how much time is on the clock. These are some beautiful fields, but they got to update these scoreboards now to match the beauty of the turf infield and outfield. So Izzy ready to go. That first pitch hits her. Izzy a little bit too hyped up. And now there's bases loaded. Bases loaded, nobody out. High drama situation right here. Goes off McKinley's face mask and a runner's going to score. Got to be careful. A second run's coming. Oklahoma Drive just got burned again on hustle. Simply got burned on hustle. 2 runs come in to score, and now a runner's at third. And Legends Elite's up 5-3. We cannot do that. Ball gets hit to Bella, who gets the out unassisted at first. And Tessa went for the ball as well. A run scores. It's now 6-3. So an extra run has scored than probably should have at this point. And Oklahoma Drive has left 2 runs on the table. This should be a tie game. Instead, Oklahoma Drive's down 3. That's what running on the base pads, you got to be very smart. These games are no gimme at this point. Fouled. Not sure what the count is. 0-2 is the count. So Drive's got something to think about here as those runs are coming back to haunt them now. And their lack of urgency on the base or on the field.
Here you go, Peg.
That's strike 3. That's the second out of the inning. Not everybody's going to like that. I'm calling it like it is, but at the same time, these are just notes on what we have to work on, and there's a lot of them right now. Urgency, awareness of the count, awareness of where we are, communication. That ball's hit to Tessa. He's going to toss it to Bella for the out. That ends the inning.
All right, let's go get him.
Legends Elite scores 4. We move to the top of the 4th inning. Drive now trails 6-3. This is Oklahoma Drive 2K10 softball. We move into the top of the fourth inning. Drive needing to redeem themselves here. Tinley, Turbo, Helena in the top of the lineup, hopefully all due up this inning. First pitch foul to the backstop. It's 0-1.
But I haven't I never changed it over. I think it works.
Tinley doesn't time the changeup right, and it's 0-2.
Little hit, come on.
Driven into right field. Nice catch by the right fielder to get the first out. One away. So Turbo comes to the plate with one away and the base is empty. Hit on the ground to second. Throws the first for the out. There's two away. Atlanta comes to the plate needing to get on base to keep the inning alive. First pitch bounces in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Get out.
1-0 to Atlanta. Outside for a ball, 2-0.
Make it count.
2-0 to Atlanta. Bounces in 3-0.
Battle here.
The 3-0, Helena swings and it's 3-1. Next offering. That's low and inside for ball 4. So Helena reaches base. It's ball 4. I don't know why Helena's confused by this. It's ball 4. Coach is trying to understand it as well. Brings up Bella. And now Drive needs a furious rally because, like I said, I have no idea how much time there is left. First pitch to Bella outside for ball, 1-0.
Give him more.
2-0.
Come on, baby, you got this.
Bella waiting the 2-0. Driven in the right center field for a hit. That's a stop. Helena's going to have to hurry and get to third.
Way to go, way to go.
That's a single. Bella advances to second on the throw to third. So Helena and Bella at third and second respectively, with Brecken coming to the plate. This is the 2-out rally they got to do.
Good eye.
First pitch swinging out of play. It's 0-1. Oh, 1 to Brecken. Hit on the ground to third. Going to be a hard play. If they get her out, that ends the inning. Brecken grounds out to third, and that ends the inning. Drive does not score. We go to the bottom of the fourth inning. Legends Elite continue to lead Drive by a score of 6-3. This is Oklahoma Drive, 2K10 softball. Umpires call time, and it's
6-8.
end of the game. Drive loses.
I was going to tell you, I've been calling ball for about 20 years. I've never seen somebody at this age level do what you're doing. Awesome. Good job.
Thank you. Thank you.
I know a lot of parents and people at home that didn't get to come appreciate it.
That's the game is over.
Drive loses to Legends Elite by a score of 6-3. Oklahoma Drive moves into an elimination bracket game. That'll be tomorrow at 9 a.m. And they'll be playing Oklahoma Athletics Maury at 9 a.m. So, Oklahoma Drive put themselves in this position by repeatedly sabotaging themselves all game. So, they've got to work through that. And tomorrow's a new day. Hopefully, they get a second chance at their best chance for a win. Let's see if they can do it. We'll see everybody tomorrow at 9 a.m.
Yeah,
Here at Fire Lake Ball Fields in Shawnee, Oklahoma.